Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to walk through life completely unbothered, untouchable, calm in chaos? What if anger became optional, not automatic? What if nobody could ever steal your peace again? If that question even slightly sparks something in you, pause everything, hit like, subscribe, share this with someone still waking up to their own power. Because this isn't just advice. It could be the turning point your future self thanks you for. The person who can't be shaken holds real power. When your peace can't be stolen, your strength stands. It's not about shutting down emotion, it's about staying grounded. Imagine entering any room and carrying such quiet composure that chaos bends around you. That's not just possible, it's practice. Presence speaks louder than noise ever could. That presence, rooted, calm, alert, is something most never build because they never stop reacting. Most people react because they think they must, as if feeling something demands action. Anger shows up, they explode. Someone pushes, they push back. Ego gets poked, they defend. But what if you could feel the heat without combusting? What if discomfort didn't drive your decisions? What if every trigger was actually an invitation, not to react, but to rise? You can. But it starts with recognizing this. Anger isn't instinct, it's habit. A reflex repeated so often it feels natural. But it's not a command. It's a choice. You're just used to choosing it. Most of us grew up around reactive people. We saw yelling, arguing, punishing. Rarely did we witness silence used as strength. That's why choosing differently feels unnatural at first. There's a space between what happens and what you do next. That space is your power. Most abandon it instantly, pulled by emotion. But those who master that pause, that's where presence is born. In that pause, you can choose grace. You can choose patience. You can choose clarity over combustion. When someone throws disrespect your way and your body tenses, pause. Don't feed the moment. Observe. Watch your thoughts from a distance. You're not the emotion. You're the one witnessing it. That alone can save relationships. It can save your health. Because prolonged anger isn't just emotional, it's physical. It corrodes from the inside. Their behavior isn't your test, it's your conditioning showing itself. What reflects back is your level of self-mastery. The less you need to defend your identity, the more you've grown. Real strength isn't in force, it's in control. Power isn't volume, it's intention. Shaolin monks don't train to fight. They train so they don't have to. Every movement, every breath, it's about discipline. Inner war is what they're training for. Peace isn't their default, it's their victory. Their strength is knowing when to act and when to wait, when to breathe instead of react, when to hear without absorbing. They move like water, flowing, not crashing. Their presence doesn't provoke, it softens. They lead their body with their mind with awareness. This is true clarity, not about avoiding conflict, but choosing your response. Not everything needs a reaction. Some things need nothing but stillness. Stillness is their edge. Because in a world addicted to noise, quiet is rare power. And not just quiet in voice, quiet in mind, in posture, in energy. People around you start mirroring it. Chaos can't stick to calm. Now ask, who suffers most when anger takes over? Not the person who triggered it. They might forget quickly. They might enjoy the drama. They win when you unravel. They control you with nothing but energy. But you replay it. You carry the weight. It drains your energy. Anger burns inward long after the moment passes. And you become a slave to the very thing you wish to master. And often it's not even about what just happened. It's about what's already within. Old wounds, unmet needs, hidden insecurities. Anger is often a mask for pain, deep, personal, misunderstood pain. The comment wasn't the cause. It echoed something deeper. Maybe a fear. Maybe a belief. Maybe you feel unseen, unheard, unworthy. That's where the work begins. That's the moment to look inward. You don't fix it by changing the world. You fix it by changing how much you let it in. You fortify the gate of your peace. You're not wrong for feeling. You're human. But you are responsible for what happens next, always. That's your freedom and your burden. Anger is like a storm. You are the sky. It passes. You remain. When you live from that truth, peace becomes your anchor. It centers you when everything else spins. Let people misunderstand. Let them judge. Stay grounded anyway. That's not passive. It's powerful. Your silence may be the loudest wisdom in the room. The world is full of reactions, outbursts, overcorrections. People confuse noise with authority, control with volume. That's their prison. You don't have to live there. You don't have to join the noise. You can rise above it. Watch without absorbing, hear without echoing, respond without losing yourself. If someone throws fire, don't catch it. Let it burn out where it began. Your peace is not theirs to shake. Your silence isn't surrender, it's strategy. But it takes work. You need to train awareness daily. Sit with your discomfort. Ask, what belief just got challenged? What identity am I defending? What story am I stuck in? And most importantly, what's the truth beneath all this noise? The more you uncover, the more you release. Anger becomes a message, not a master. You read it, you learn, and you move on. If calm depends on everyone acting right, it's not calm, it's dependence. And that's exhausting. That's why you feel tired after every argument. It's not the other person. It's your attachments being yanked. True peace doesn't need conditions. It lives within. It's not affected by opinions or validation. It stands on its own. It isn't defensive. It just is. So who do you want to be when tension rises? The storm or the stillness behind it? One fades, the other endures. Stillness is power. It doesn't mean silence forever. It means speaking when it matters, acting with intention, protecting your energy. It's knowing when to move and when to hold. The goal isn't to erase anger, it's to stop becoming it. Feel it, learn from it, then let it pass. Let it teach you, but don't let it lead you. Use the fire to build focus, not to destroy. That energy? Reclaim it, redirect it, refine it. Anger transmuted becomes clarity, purpose, direction. When someone tries to shake you, pause. Reclaim your presence. Respond with clarity. That's a flex most people never master. You are not what happens to you. You're what you do next. That's what defines you. And here's the truth. The world will keep testing you. It won't stop. You'll meet frustration again, disrespect again, misunderstanding again. It's part of the terrain. What changes is not the world, it's your stance within it. The more you return to your center, the less the external can knock you off. So build rituals that return you to stillness. Morning silence, evening reflection, daily breathwork. Moments where you check in, not out. Not scroll, not distract, but actually feel. Sit in it, let it come up. Let it move. Let it pass. You're not trying to become a robot. You're becoming real. Real enough to see the emotion, honor it, and move forward with integrity. And if this message helped you, pass it forward. Like, share, subscribe. Someone you know needs this reminder, especially now, because peace isn't just a feeling. It's a skill. And the more you practice, the stronger it becomes. And the less anything or anyone can take it from you. Train like it matters, because it does. Every moment you practice stillness, you are rewiring who you become. Stay steady, stay sharp, and remember, the calmest one in the room is the most dangerous, and often the most free.